let me just continue, okay? Because I don't want this to be ghetto. But I also
on my pussy like some bubble gum. I'm a bad bitch, bet I make your uncle come. WrestleMania, let's get ready to rumble bum. You know, stick to your stomach, take a couple times, bitch.
I'm about that ass, he gon' spend that cash. Cop a new Benz and I do the dash.
hey you guys, it's Fat Shynea. Some call me Fat, well, a lot of people call me Fat China. And welcome to my video. It's like, nah, I don't want to be fucking corny. Hey y'all, welcome to my motherfucking channel. And y'all are getting to know me today. It's my first video, so this is pretty much a motherfucking introduction. Maybe it's an introduction. So I'm here to talk about my surgery. I had VSG on September 17th at around 8:45 in the morning. My surgery was actually scheduled for 7:30 in the morning, but some shit happened. I have some questions to answer. I don't want to make this video too long. This is pretty much an introduction video. Also, please subscribe, like, share, and comment, and go check out my music. It's Fat Shynea. You'll be able to find it. So I'm gonna cover these questions and go through everything, and then I'll try to get into everything in depth. Like I said, I don't want this to be too long. If it's a subject or a topic that I feel I could talk about more, then I will cover that in my next video. So let's get fucking started, bitches. And men, but men can be bitches too. I hope I don't get in fragment because it's fucking music, but okay. The first question is, what is VSG? VSG is gastric sleeve or vertical sleeve gastronomy. Basically, it's where they cut the stomach into a shape of a banana. Your stomach then holds anywhere from 6 to 8 ounces of food. My stomach specifically, I think 8 ounces is for bypass. But it's usually 6 to 8 ounces. My stomach specifically holds 8 ounces. That's what my surgeon told me. Where did I go for surgery? I live in Columbus, Ohio. I went to Journey Life Physicians. They're actually based out of Cincinnati, Ohio. There's 3 locations. One of them is in Grove City, Ohio, and I went to Cincinnati to have my surgery. If you see me looking down, it's because I wrote down my questions. The next question is, were you in the hospital long? Actually, I was in the hospital for 2 days. They wanted me to be in for a day, but a bitch wasn't ready, okay, at all. So 2 days. I went in on a Thursday. I left Saturday. Yes, I left Saturday. Did you pay out of pocket or did insurance cover it? So pretty much I have insurance through my employer. My insurance paid 70% and my responsibility was 30%, which goes towards my deductible. So my out-of-pocket expense is $4,000 and something. It's $4,000 and some change. Did I pay that at the time of surgery? I sure didn't, because I didn't have $4,000 to give them. So yes, insurance took care of most of it. I have $4,000 responsible. I'm probably not gonna have to pay that, and I'll probably do financing. Well, not financing, but it's like financial assistance where the hospital will take care of it. So yeah, if you need help with that, someone's hanging off my eyelashes. So if you need help with that, that's an option. Your insurance, if you have Medicaid, obviously they pay everything. I got rid of my Medicaid. I had free insurance. I got rid of it so I could have my surgery faster. If you hear anything in the background, I'm at a hotel in Miami currently, and I'm down in the lobby and they're turning up. I hope you guys can still hear me. I wish he would fucking stop. Next question, did you have to lose a certain amount of weight before getting the surgery? Most insurances and most surgeons, unless you're, unless you're obese or at an unhealthy weight, which if you're obese is unhealthy, but an unhealthy weight, 500, 600 pounds, they may want you to lose weight. But for my surgery specifically, why is shit interrupting me? Like, I'm getting irritated. Like, for real, you think I care? Like, let me just continue, okay? Because I don't want this to be ghetto. But I also am not about to fake and act like I'm not me in this fucking video. Because you motherfuckers gonna know the raw me. I'm not about to fake for nobody. I don't do that. That's not something I partake in. But anyways, my surgeon wanted me to lose. He wanted me to get down to 323. Then he changed his mind to 275. My highest weight was 375. I wasn't giving him that. I wasn't giving you 275 because if I lose 100 pounds on my own, I might as well keep going and say fuck the surgery. I mean, at that point, that's 100 pounds on my own. What is the point? If I could do it myself, then fuck surgery. So he wanted my BMI to be at a 50 so he can safely do the gastric bypass. So, okay, you guys. I was supposed to get the gastric bypass, but my surgeon's assistant ripped a hole in my small intestines when they tried to stretch. And he decided to just go ahead and move on and do the gastric sleeve. He wants me to come back in 9 months from September 17th and get the gastric bypass. If I'm not losing the required weight or the weight I feel like I should be at in 9 months, or it's moving slow and I'm not doing, obviously it's going, because they project you lose most of your weight, 60%, with the gastric sleeve. They say 60 to 70% within the first 6 months to a year. If in 9 months my weight is not at least 100, over 100 and something pounds, I say 100 pounds, 120 pounds, I'm moving to the bypass and doing a revision. No questions asked. I will go back under. When I first got this done, I said I wouldn't do it again, but I definitely will, and we'll be going back for a revision. Because I'm not here to play, honey. I'm not here to play. Honey, the fuck? We ain't come here to play. We don't get this surgery to play, okay? We get this surgery to get our bodies in shape. We're not here to play, okay? We're not playing with them. We're not playing with us. Don't play with her. Don't play with fucking me, okay? Okay. The recovery time. I don't really know. That's kind of really like a broad question because I'm still recovering 2 weeks later. Honestly, I say 6 to 8 weeks. I highly suggest when you get this surgery, do not sit and be on the couch and just be in pain. Get up and get the moving. The more I moved, you know, they say walking is very important. When I tell you, dead ass, walking feels so good, and I'm a lazy bitch by far, right? Walking feels so fucking good when you're in pain. The gas, because when you're in a hospital, the gas, when you first get this surgery, the gas is something serious, and you're not having bowel movements. They told me that when you get the surgery and you're under anesthesia, they said that your intestines go to sleep too. So I didn't have a bowel movement until exactly a week after surgery. I had my first bowel movement. So you have a lot of gas built up. Walking, walk. That is the most painful thing, gas. So please, if you get this surgery, walk as much as you can. Get up and walk. When you go home, walk. I was walking up the complex. I don't like walking. I did that. I walked. And bitch, in 2 weeks, mind you, I had a little double chin, bitch. I got a motherfucking neck, baby. I'm getting a neck. Yes to the motherfucking neck. The neck. Woo, the neck. The pain level. From a scale 1 to 10, and I don't want this to scare y'all by far because I would redo it every time if I could. The pain level after surgery for the first 3 days. is a motherfucking 1 from 10 is a goddamn 25. This is not to discourage you. Everybody is different. I've never had surgery in my life. I don't have health problems. That shit hurt. And it's the gas, the built up gas. It's the gas. That's the worst. That's the worst. It's not the incisions. It's the gas. It's the motherfucking gas. After those first 3 days, everything is easier. Everything is at like a 5. Sleeping was the worst. I had to sleep sitting up. I'm still struggling with sleeping laying down. I'm not a back sleeper, but ever since I had surgery, I sleep on my back because I have a ball of fluid in my bigger incision. I have 8 incisions. It's an incision at the very bottom where my surgeon cut a deep cut through my muscle tissues, and there's a ball of either fluid or blood under there that hurts so bad. I slept sitting up. I bought a body pillow and I had to sleep sitting up. I could not lay down flat. It hurts way too bad. So I suggest getting a body pillow, a firm pillow. The body pillows that's like this, like with the back like that. I suggest getting one of those, but I was not. Some people tell me they were able to lay down after surgery. I could not lay down flat. When I was in a hospital, I could not lay down flat. I slept up because it felt like when I laid down flat, it felt like I was ripping the inside staples. It felt like when I went back, it felt like that shit was stretching. Terrible. I just started laying down flat this Monday when we got out here, and I still have to lay on my back. It's sometimes uncomfortable. I laid on my side once, but that's because I took my pain medication. Besides that, terrible. The process of being approved for surgery. Everyone's process is different, but for the most part, it's all the same. You go through a psychological test with a licensed psychiatrist. Basically, they give you, everybody's different, 300 to 500 questions. Mine was 500, and my psychiatrist did it in a series, like one appointment, next appointment. You're required to do certain testing, EKGs, EDGs, sleep study. There's different things for every insurance. I was not required to do a sleep study under my insurance, and you also have dietary appointments. Some insurances require anywhere from 3 up to 12 months and could possibly 18 months. In my experience, the insurances that have a longer period of time, dietary appointments, is usually Medicaid. That's why I got rid of it and got insurance and paid for my insurance to my employer, because my insurance don't have a specific time frame. As long as you went through a consecutive month of dietary and your surgeon feels it's okay, I can have surgery with my insurance. I had consecutive months of dietary, and then I did a supervised diet with my current surgeon, which was like 3 months. And they submitted to insurance. Insurance came back with the approval for surgery. I have Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas, so the hospital has to be in blue distinction with my insurance. And they were able to do the surgery, and that's pretty much the process. It took me about 8 months, and that's problem, any mental issues. I suffer from depression, anxiety, ADHD. If you have any type of problem, emotional problem, I cannot stress enough to take care of that before surgery, because I am battling with myself with this surgery. When I have to throw up, when I throw things up, when I'm supposed to be on a pure diet and I can't hold anything down, it will mentally fuck you, and it fucks me all the time. I've been crying almost every day. I did not cry today. Yes, I did. I did cry today. This has been the toughest journey for me, but it's going to be so worth it. You have to continue to tell yourself this is going to be so worth it. You have to highlight your accomplishments. If you're able to walk, if you lose a pound, if you're able to finally hold down fish, you have to highlight your accomplishments, because this surgery with depression, with anxiety, this shit will mental fuck you. I'm not going to come here and sugarcoat shit for nobody. I'm going to be honest with y'all, because that's my job, right? As a YouTuber, and that's the bitch I am. I'm just a real bitch. So my job, and I don't know if YouTube are allowed cussing. Hopefully so. My job as a YouTuber, an up-and-coming YouTuber, is to be completely honest with you guys, completely transparent, because I want you to be successful. I'm not going to get on here and act like everything was unicorns and fucking rainbows, and it wasn't. This is not a walk in the park. When you get this surgery, you need to take it serious, because I thought I was a fucking thug and I could do this surgery with my mental problems. Boy, I tell you. But it's so worth it. How long was I on a liquid diet? As I stated, I was on a liquid diet for 4 weeks. What do I eat in a day? Honestly, I don't know. Today I had a half a Premier protein shake. This is the protein shake. Cafe latte, my favorite. A half, so you can't drink a whole one of these as a meal. You have to do half. Half gets me full. So 1 protein drink is equal to 2 protein drinks a day. So I drank 1 of these per day. I had some cheese and broccoli soup, and I'm drinking a raspberry smoothie with no sugar or anything. The hotel made me this, especially just for me. That's kind of an example. I eat a lot of popsicles. I eat a lot of popsicles. A lot, because I can't really eat a lot of soup. So I probably eat soup once or twice a day. If it's twice, it's a couple bites. Surgery day details. On surgery day, sorry you guys, on surgery day, you take a shower with antibacterial soap. I use Dr. Bronner's, so I use Dr. Bronner's first, and then I used my antibacterial soap second. You pack all your things. I packed all my medications. I didn't actually need them, because they're going to be giving you your medicine. And that stuff will be after surgery. You go to the hospital, they check your eyes, they make sure you're not running a fever. These people are so loud. Like, can y'all get the fuck on? They make sure you don't have a fever. They take you back to the room by yourself. No one's allowed with you because of COVID until after you go to your room. Then people are allowed to come and visit you. One person, once that person leaves, they're not allowed back until the next day due to COVID. So they take you back. They come in with the questions. They hook your IVs. They go over what medications you're taking. The surgeon comes in and talks to you. My surgery was scheduled for 7:30, but got moved to 8:45 because someone at the hospital told me to take my blood thinner the night before surgery, and that was wrong. It may mess with another blood thinner or another medication my surgeon was giving me. I really don't remember. But he came back. I had went to sleep. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I went to sleep. He came back and woke me up and said he spoke to his surgery friends and got some advice, and he wasn't going to give me any blood thinners until the next day. And because we had to wait 12 hours, and we went ahead and took me back and did my surgery. My dreads are 48 inches long. The local anesthesia lady told me to put my hair in a bun so she could put a bonnet on. I wrapped my hair up in a bun. She put the bonnet on. Next thing you know, I was waking up in my room after surgery. So it was that quick. So once again, I'm supposed to be on my puree diet. I can't, so I went back to liquids because I can't hold anything down. It's been very difficult for me. Puree is 3 weeks. They actually, my surgeon, as I stated, is Journey Life Physicians. They give you this booklet, and it goes over all your diets. It goes over example diets. So this is 3 weeks. And every time I go to my appointment, they'll tell me how long each is. The liquid diet is a week with my surgeon. After Pure A, you move on to soft diet, which consists of foods like finely chopped lean meats, tuna, chicken, thinly sliced lunch meat, flaky fish like salmon. You eat vegetables, you eat fruits. After the soft food diet, then you go to regular food. Mine's is slower because I can't hold down puree. But yes, I am so excited for you guys to join me in my journey. I'm so excited to share this journey with you. Just a little bit about me and a little bit that I'm going to be doing on my channel. I'm going to be doing beauty videos, makeup tutorials. I want to do pranks. I'm a rapper, so it'll be rap videos on here. Just real life shit, you know? Vlogs, talks, you know, fat talks, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be a real bitch channel, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna compare. Y'all gonna fucking love me, okay? Y'all are. I'm a ball of motherfucking fun, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a video about all my tattoos, you know? It's gonna be a lot of stuff, honey. Maybe a hair video. Just anything. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Everything about me will be down below. My social medias, everything you want to know. If you have anything specific you want to hear, please leave a comment down below. Feel free to write me. I'm not no bougie ass bitch. I'm not Hollywood. I'll write back as long as you ain't on no bullshit. But thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope y'all have a blessed night, evening, day, whatever time it is when you watch this video. And come back to see a pretty ass fat bitch like myself. Honey.
On my pussy like some bubble gum. I'm a bad bitch, bet I make your uncle come. Rest media, let's get ready to rumble bum. You know